All right. I have to preface this with a little thing here. I recorded chapter 7 the other day, but I don't know what was happening with Streamlabs. That's what I use for recording. It decided to fuck up a lot, and the audio was unsalvageable the way it was. Because my audio is mixed into the game audio the way I record. Um, it was a disaster. I like sometimes I was synced and the game wasn't. Sometimes the game was synced and I wasn't. There was no way I could really fix it by moving things around because it would then unsync something else. I don't know how that even happens. I don't. I have no idea. Uh, I'm going to check after I record this first video at least. Hope maybe I'll check everyone after that, make sure everything's okay. I've been worrying about that every time I record now. um, Actually, there might be a way that I could. I'll check next time. I'll see if there's a way I can separate the audio and the file. There might be a way in Streamlabs. I'm not sure. So when I do the regular, when I record the rest of it from chapter 8 onwards, I'm gonna use that same save file that I've been using. So there'll be side quest stuff that we haven't seen, that I've done or whatever, things I've finished that you haven't seen. Because I'm just gonna for this, I'm just gonna go through the chapter. Only do the like was it? I think there's one necessary side quest that I have to do to to pass time in the main mission. But yeah, this is a pain. And this is like this chapter 2 is like one that would have been like good for my first reactions, but oh well, just because stuff that happens at whatever, it'll be fine.
With the mole's
I'll
murder of
pretend. I'm
Shintani,
pretending. I don't know what happened.
the
Ah.
police begin to suspect Yagami and subpoena him. The cases of both past and present become a volatile mix at the
Yes, I did.
ADTC. At one point, the land it sits on had been the
Just raise the
target of
volume
a
a little bit
redevelopment
here.
scheme.
Yeah, so
And
I did
behind
replay
that
it
plan, the Kansai-based
to get up to
construction
this
company,
point.
the
As you can
Kajiura
see
Group,
there, the save file, if you
and
looked
its
at it, it was like
chairman
3 hours. It
Shigeru
only took me 3
Kajiura.
hours by skipping all the cutscenes and stuff. That's kind of insane. And not doing any of the extra stuff. Alright. Obviously, I'm not going to have all my unlocked stuff in this as well. My, like, moves and shit. I unlocked whatever I could with whatever points I have.
That old man is the person responsible for all 10,000 employees in the Kajihira group. Shigeru Kajihira.
So he's the guy.
You're familiar with Hattori-san here, yes? He's told me a great deal about you, Yagami-san.
Me?
He even clued me in on the perfect way to get inside your head.
You better not be talking about Mafia-chan.
As I understand it, you two are practically family. The young lady is quite fond of you, you know.
I take it you're the one who gave Shioya the order to kidnap her then?
I wanted to see what you were capable of.
Huh?
Now that I know the Kure clan will leave you alone, I can guarantee that.
Let me guess. There's a condition?
There's something I'd like you to do. A job only a detective can handle.
Here we go.
A year ago, I set in motion a plan to redevelop a massive plot of land owned by the Ministry of Health.
Yeah, I know. Hattori-san's article told me as much.
Sharp. Our plan was to take over the entire medical institute. That's enough land there for 3 or 4 Kamurochos. So I struck a deal with Minister Kazami and bought up the surrounding
Which
properties.
is insane,
for
by
next
the
to
way. I
nothing.
mentioned that the first recording.
All
It's
that
insane that
remained
that's the
was
size of
closing
3 or
down
4
the
camera. Holy shit.
ADTC and the other arms of
That's
the
insane.
institute. But I don't have enough time on this planet to wait for that to just happen naturally. So I turned to a man named Hashki.
Here's a shot of the man.
At the time, Hashki was the vice director of the ADDC. But tempting him to join me was easy enough. But soon we were working together to sabotage the center.
Sabotage?
Yes, he drove out the ADDC's most promising talent and sold their cutting-edge research to rival labs. He performed his part admirably.
Sounds like a real douchebag, if you ask me.
So you're saying you bought off a government official?
Yes, and it was easy. But then, just as the ADDC was on its last legs, something breathed life back into it.
Which was?
AD9. Minister Kazumi did a complete 180. He took Kido's side and vowed to keep the center open. That drug ruined the whole damn operation.
And where's Hashiki now?
Dead.
What?
He was beaten to death some 6 months ago.
Somebody murdered the vice director of the ADDC?
They're still not sure who was responsible. The cops wrote it off as a drunken brawl, and that was the end of it. Yagami-san, I want you to investigate Hashiki's death. I have reason to believe it was premeditated.
What makes you think that? You sound pretty sure.
He was suspicious of AD9. Thought it was all a hoax.
A hoax? But why?
Just when we started talking about closing the center, along came this revolutionary new drug to save the day. The timing was too convenient. That's what Hashiki thought, at least. He was sure that there was more to AD9 that met the eye. So he did some digging, and not long after, he was murdered.
Are you saying Director Kido bumped him off? It's a pretty serious accusation.
If that were the case, I'd still be able to shutter the center. The redevelopment project would begin anew, and all my investments would finally turn a profit. But as of right now, I'm 100 billion in the red.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
I can't leave that large an investment on the
I looked
table.
again in
wonder
the
you're so hung
fucked up
up.
recording. I looked it up. It's like $900 million. It's almost, it's close to $1 billion. It's insane.
The ADDC is hiding something. I'm sure of it. And that lawyer, Shintani, was close to figuring out what. At least until he got his eyes gouged out. Things are not all they seem to be at the ADDC. And if that's the case, you must want to know the truth too, Yagami-san.
Yeah.
That's why I came to you. There's nobody else I could ask to
Give
do
me the
this.
truth. I need to know.
Hattori-san. Mafuyu almost got kidnapped thanks to you. Anything you want to say?
Chairman Kajihira pretty much kidnapped me, too. Going after your girl wasn't my idea. I was just looking out for myself.
Still feels like you owe us an apology. That guy's the fucking worst.
Hey, shouldn't we roll out of here? Our friend's just about waking up.
Good point. Let's go. Yeah, name's Hashiki. Used to be vice director of the ADDC. Mm-hmm. Murdered in Kamurocho 6 months ago. Sorry to spring this on you, Hoshino. Think you could get all that for me by tomorrow? Okay, thanks.
Well, looks like that's it for today. See you at Genda's tomorrow.
Sounds good.
Night, boys.
Yagami-san,
What's up, Sugira?
I was just thinking, teaming up with you was the right call. Should make some progress on my investigation now that Kajihira himself is out in the open.
I wouldn't have saved Mafuyu without you either. Thanks again.
No prob. Let me know if anything else comes up.
Alrighty then. So yeah, I'm gonna try to avoid any side stuff. like I said in this recording, since I've already done a bunch of that with my actual save file. I don't think I did too much. To be honest, a lot of this, I think a lot of it was story stuff. 'Cause this does seem to be a slightly longer chapter than the other ones. Especially considering it, skipping all the cutscenes and stuff. Only, God, that really, it surprised me to see it only took me 3 hours after skipping cutscenes and not doing side stuff. I'm just, wow, intense, insane. Insane is the word I'm looking for.
That'll do it.
That'll do it. Alright, raised up. Get to Ginda's office. Random truck. Oh god. Don't fight me. Don't fight me. Oh, I just noticed there's a truck there too. What the hell? There's trucks everywhere now. What the fuck is going on? Oh, god damn it. Oh, god damn it. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to do this one at least. What the fuck? So I don't think I can run away from this fight. Because everyone's surrounding. Ay, ay, ay. He just punched me from behind, like he was, like I was behind him and somehow his punch hit me. Is that what just happened there for a second? Oh, Jesus. Ow. Ow. It's really doing that knocking me around thing. Oh my god. Get out of here, buddy. Oh, come on, I'm pressing the buttons. What the fuck? There we go. What? What happened? What? Oh god, that like stunned him, I guess. What the fuck? Oh, whatever. I just didn't want to use my thingies. Whatever. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, god damn it. Don't. No, okay. I'm running away from this fight. I hate this. Oh, yeah. Just let me fucking live in peace, god damn it. Everyone trying to fight me for no fucking reason. Oh, yeah. I'm sick of this shit. They did not see me come in here at all. They have no idea. Punks. Fucking punks. Yeah, don't tell me they're trying to chase me in there.
There you are, Talk.
Kaito-san, you're here early.
Early
Looking at
bird
his
nabs the
hair.
murderer, yeah? Hoshino-kun dug up some dirt
Hair.
on Hoshiki.
Look at that hair. Who's this from? Thanks for hooking those guys to the car.
I heard the Kiore clan attacked Mafiu last night.
You already talked to her?
Yeah. She seemed happy. Probably because you came to the rescue.
Yagami-san.
Is Genda-sensei still out of commission?
No, he'll be here this afternoon. He didn't sound very energetic when we spoke, though.
Gotcha.
Anyway, back to what you asked me last night. I looked into Hoshiki's murder.
Hold up. I want to hear this too.
Toru Hoshiki. former vice director of the ADDC. 51 years old at the time of his death 6 months ago. Found lying face down in a Kamurocho back alley in the middle of the night. He was unconscious, horribly beaten. He died in the hospital 3 weeks later.
It took that long?
Yes. Apparently he was comatose the entire time.
Were there any witnesses?
Not to the crime itself, no. However, quite a few people saw Hoshiki in a drunken argument beforehand. With a man in a black raincoat. And that's all we know about the culprit.
A black raincoat?
As far as I can tell, the police never found him, but who knows how hard they looked, right? And, well, that's all I could find. Little more than a general overview.
Thanks, Hoshino-kun. This is great for now.
Kajihira claimed Hashiki's murder was premeditated, yes?
Huh? Yeah, that's right.
But there's no evidence to support it whatsoever.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. If the culprit intended to kill Hoshiki, wouldn't he have finished the job? Seems kind of sloppy. On the other hand, if it was just an unfortunate run-in, the circumstances would make more sense.
I don't know. I think it's the other way around.
Huh?
If you ask me, whoever killed Hoshiki was a freaking pro.
What makes you say that?
Yes, do tell.
Just look at the end result. Hoshiki died and whoever's responsible got away with it. Now imagine if the cops found him dead in that alley. That alone would be cause for investigation. If he's just unconscious, though, it's easier to just call it a street brawl and move on. I mean, that's just another day in Kamurocho, right?
True enough. I suppose the incident never made the news because his death didn't come until so much later. Despite how well known he was in the scientific community, that is.
So the killer beat Hoshiki until he sustained a fatal wound, then backed off? Is such a thing even possible?
It is if you're a pro. Guys that good totally exist. It's just rare to see it happen. Know what I mean?
I admit it would make
no
sense.
idea.
But we can't say for sure without evidence.
More or less.
What kind of evidence do you mean?
Something like an investigation report. I want to know the cause of death. Which I guess means another visit to our old friend Ayabe, huh?
I'm way ahead of you. Called him myself last night, but
But what?
his hands are tied because of all this Kuroiwa business.
Should have known.
We got someone else coming in his place, though. Meeting at the same place as before. Lamont. You're gonna come, right?
Sure, let's do it.
And we're back. Head to Lamont.
Let's hit it.
We got the big boy with us.
Looks like we got some company. Hold on. These guys are Matsugane.
Of course they are.
Weird. I don't think they're too happy with us.
Oh, yeah? Well, what gave it away?
Maybe they think we're working with the Kyorei clan.
Either way, doesn't look like they want to talk it over.
But okay, that was weird. Like, he wouldn't move. Was he still technically part of the cutscene? What the fuck was that? That was odd. Good shit.
Stay down.
Come on, Doc. Let's get out of here.
Right.
Already way ahead of you. Running far the fuck away. let's do the normal, the usual. Oh, is it not doing it this time? Do I have to be running to do it? Okay. Have to be running to do it. Okay. Got it. Alright, yep. That's a video game, alright. That's how video games happen.
Where'd you go?
I did another fun bit with this where I
That'll do it.
couldn't help myself but go to the damn tables and gamble,
All we
but
gotta do now
you
is
know.
meet up with Ayabe's boy.
Nope.
Any idea what he looks like?
Nope. Bet he'll talk to us first, though.
Let's hope so. Well, time to start looking.
Give me everything you can.
Good stuff. Back to it.
Bonk. Smack into the thing.
Excuse me, sir.
Are you talking to me?
Sit. Seat next to me. Hurry.
Hmm? Do I know you, or
This is no time for jokes.
I'm not?
Can you please? Now, are you okay doing this here? Or would you rather go somewhere a little quieter?
Whoa, can we slow down for a second?
Camera, please. Don't do that.
No, we can't. Let's get this over with.
Yeah, but doing it right here?
Sorry?
Alright, listen, you're very pretty, and you clearly know what you're about, but I'm more of a take it slow kind of guy, you know? I don't like to rush into these things.
Yakumi-kun, can you seriously not tell it's me?
Wait, who? What the heck? Mafuyu?
I hate to break it to you, but when a woman comes on that strong, she's not after what you think she is.
Right. Anyway, what are you doing here?
I'm here on behalf of Ayabe.
Wait, but really? Why did Ayabe send you?
He gave me a call this morning out of the blue. Said he needed me to help you in his stead. Here's the investigation report on Hoshki's murder. This is what you want, right?
You took it from the prosecutor's office? Isn't that, you know, problematic?
Hence the disguise. Think it's okay to hand
Not
it
just
over
problematic,
here?
probably
This is
illegal.
really intense.
Alright, try to stay calm.
It's okay. Think of it as a thank you for saving me yesterday. One more thing. Regarding Prosecutor Izumida.
Hmm?
They're planning to arrest you. Under suspicion of murdering Shintani-sensei. I suggest you figure something out quick.
Will do. Thanks.
Bye then.
Who was that? She was smoking.
That was Ayabe's replacement.
Huh? What do we got here? This is the investigation report from Hoshki's murder.
Mafuyu stole it from the prosecutor's office.
Mafuyu-chan? Are you saying that woman was her?
Yeah, I just made the same mistake.
You should check this stuff out, Talk.
I will if the game doesn't freeze up on me.
This is Hoshiki's resume. Looks like he was pretty well educated.
They brought him on as vice director 4 years ago. Meaning, he was already with the ADDC when you were busting your ass defending Okubo.
Seems like he and Kido were responsible for deciding how much money to give each project. Hoshiki had more influence than I realized.
This here is a map of the crime scene. Hashki was found lying here. An hour before that, he was seen drinking in a cabaret. This one. Place called the Queen Rouge. They charge an arm and a leg, but hell if they don't make bank off it.
Was Hashiki drinking alone while he was there?
Nah, looks like one of his colleagues is with him. Wait, it was that guy, Shono.
So the two of them came all the way from the center just to grab a few drinks. The question is, why?
Beats me. After they left the club, Shono grabbed a cab by himself. He claims he went back to the center and had a chat with Kido. The taxi company's records back that up.
Meaning Shono has an alibi. Kido too.
Yep. As for Hashki, he had an argument with a man in a black raincoat. Then they found him on the ground. Shit beat out of him. 3 weeks later, he was dead.
That's horrible.
Cause of death was a cerebral contusion due to blunt trauma. The culprit hit him 14, maybe 15 times. No fingerprints, so he must have been wearing gloves.
All right. I think we understand how it all went down.
So, what's our next move?
I want to take a little field trip. See for ourselves where they found Hashiki. The Queen Rouge is right near there too.
Let's hit
Time
it.
to investigate. Oh, that's right. I don't. I didn't buy the alcohol tolerance with this save file, so it's wobbling around more than I'm used to. Oh goodness. Yep. All right. Well, that happens. That's what happens when you run in a. Oh. Okay. Got stuck there. Good. Yep. That's just how the game's programmed, I guess. If you run in there, everything blows the fuck up. Wow, I cannot, for the life of me. No, don't fight. We're going. Bye. See you later. There you go. You can't find me now, punks. Who knows where I went? Clear defenders out. Did he just beat on those guys by himself? It's pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, before I go in there, I think it's about that time. Stretching. Oh, it's doing a stretch. But hey, you know what to do, YouTube. Do your likes, your comments, your subscribes, and don't forget to share the video. Anyways, thanks. And, bye, YouTube.